from our headquarters. Our Vice President CMA Vijayendra Sharma garu, he has also come from Kolkata, and CMA Murthy sir, A to Z Murthy garu, KCH Aviation Murthy garu, he is basically from Hyderabad, and he also came from Delhi. And our Chandrasekhar Reddy, who is our chairman of the Hyderabad chapter. And we are our heartfelt welcome to all the press members for this meeting. So in this regard, I request CMA Chandrasekhar Reddy to say a few words.
Today with us, my Institute President, Institute of Cost Accountants of India, CMA P. Raju Iyer sir, and Vice President Vijayendra Sharma sir, and Central Council member from this part of Hyderabad, A to Z Murthy, KCH Aviation Murthy, Dr. KCH Aviation Murthy sir, and my colleague in the Management Committee of Hyderabad chapter, Someswar Babu, and myself, Chandrasekhar Reddy, Chairman for the year 2021-22. Welcome all the press members on the occasion of this press meet. We visited today our President, Vice President in the Center of Excellence here, Hyderabad. One big Center of Excellence is there, and now we want to express the press note already released. Now over to our President, Vice President will share about the institute and other matters. Thank you.
Before that, I request our Central Council member, Dr. KCH Aviation Murthy sir, to say a few words. Sir, please.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. నా పేరు మూర్తి. నేను మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సెంట్రల్ కౌన్సిల్ మెంబర్ని. ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ హైదరాబాద్ అండి. 1944లో మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సంస్థ పార్లమెంట్ ద్వారా ప్రమోట్ చేయబడింది. 59లో పార్లమెంట్లో చట్ట రూపంలో అది అమల్లోకి వచ్చింది. 70 ఏళ్ళుగా మేము కాస్టింగ్లోని ఫీల్డ్లో ఉన్నాము. దేశంలో మొట్టమొదటి పెద్ద సంస్థ కాస్టింగ్లో మాది. ప్రపంచంలో రెండోది. వీఆర్ నెంబర్ 1 ఇన్ ది కంట్రీ, నెంబర్ 2 ఇన్ ది వరల్డ్ విత్ రిఫరెన్స్ టు కాస్ట్ అండ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. ఒక వస్తువు ఉత్పత్తి తయారు చేయడానికి బడ్జెట్, ఎక్స్పెండిచర్, కాస్టింగ్, ధర నిర్ణయించి ఇవన్నీ కూడా మేము చేస్తాము. అందులో మా రోల్ చాలా ప్రముఖంగా ఉంటుంది. I have with us today, I am council member from Hyderabad, elected from Hyderabad. I have with us our beloved Vice President, Mr. Vijayendra Sharma, who is a cost accountant. He is our Vice President, elected recently 50 years back. He hails from New Delhi. And I have with me our National President, Mr. Raju Iyer, who hails from Chennai. In the last 15 years he was elected. They both will address to you in English because they are not Telugu people. If anything want, I cannot supplement in Telugu depending upon the need of the hour. Now may I request our Vice President or President? I want to Mr. Vice President.
Our respected President Shri P. Raju Iyer sir, our council colleague Mr. A to Z Murthy sir, the chapter chairman Shri Mr. Reddy garu and Mr. Babu garu from the chapter of Hyderabad. Myself Vijayendra Sharma, I am from the capital, that is Delhi, and today it's a privilege for me to address the press conference, and we look forward to respond to your query. So my president is here, he will address the press, and if any further query is there, then we will be here to delighted to answer. Thank you, sir.
Good evening. Welcome in person media people. We are very happy to be addressing you on this great occasion. We have made a visit to Hyderabad from our headquarters, and this occasion that as a new president for the year 2021-22 I have taken over, and CMA Vijayendra Sharma ji has taken over as a vice president for the year 2021-22, and we are visited our Center of Excellence in Finance City, where we are making the arrangements to get a mega hall renovated and conference halls renovated, so that we will be able to conduct the programs very effectively to various kind of people. In fact, we are always conducting a program for our government, GST, indirect taxes, income tax, and other dignitaries also. So we will be having more students also in the when we are conducting the program in the Finance City, the hall and everything city. It's a high-tech area and where we have the classroom with all the modern facilities and all that. We have launched so many courses, certificate courses and diploma courses also. The need of the hour. We have launched a diploma course in data analytics, which is today very much required for the young dynamic youth to get into the business and where they will be able to do the analytical work. So our Board of Advanced Studies has launched a diploma course in data analytics, artificial intelligence and all those type of things. Same way we are launching the course on insurance management also. And how to risk-based internal auditing also. So today the auditing is seeing a total change from the past decade. As you know that our institute is more than 7.5 decades old and we got a recognition of the parliament created body during 1959 and we are functioning as a largest body in Asia and second largest body in the world. To become the first largest body in the world, we want to be globalized. So we are entering into MOUs and agreements with various countries where our courses will be CMA, Cost and Management Accounting course will be launched and where the students from all over will be there. So as a first step, we have gone for examination online. Online exam is being conducted as a professional institute for the first time in India by our institute among all the other professional institutes. So last December we have conducted, December now we are conducting the exam. The first phase of the exam is over yesterday. So the exam is very much successful. So we will be continuing the online exam so that foreign students will be able to write the examination and our members and our students who are in employment in abroad, they will be able to write the examination also in their respective places. So that will give them a very big boost and we will be able to become the #1 country, #1 in the membership in the world. That is what our aim. Second, on auditing area, as I was saying that the auditing arena has totally changed. Now like those days there is no voucher, there is no physical verification and all that. So everything is going online. The whole accounting perception itself is changing. If you take it 10 years before or 20 years before, people are maintaining in the books. The books, great ledger books will be there, they will be making the entry and all that. Today what is happening? When the purchase order is made, it is making the entries in whatever the required things. When the goods are arrived, the storekeeper is making the entry, it is going to the purchase ledger, it is going to the creditors ledger, and wherever it does go, it is automatically updated and it is triggering when the payment has been made as per the terms of agreement. So individually the accounts are not maintained, individually the vouching and those things are not taking place. The auditing is done on the basis of risk base. How strategically the company can take the decisions, how the management will be able to take decisions for growth and progress. In this aspect, our central government's aim of 5 trillion economy, we are very much focusing and we are having our special task force on MSME, medium and small industries and startups, where our members will be able to guide, our technical experts will be able to guide the MSMEs to have the sustainable growth and how they will be able to progress well and our product will be able to be export oriented and where we will be able to make lot of progress. So 5 trillion economy can be easily achieved. Other thing is how the Atmanirbhar Bharat of the central government scheme. So Atmanirbhar Bharat is how to produce the local items. Local content certificate and how to be effective with the local content certificate can be enforced. Those type of guidelines also we are bringing. Our immediate target is to, as I said, the risk-based internal auditing. We are bringing the comprehensive guidance note on risk-based internal auditing and the industry-specific guidance notes on how the internal auditing to be done, how the performance can be improved by the performance audit. It is not simple vouching or just going through the ledger or confirming that it is not done. It is a more of performance oriented so that the management will be able to have a sustainable growth and progress and development. Same way we are on augmenting farmers' income. We are having a task force on agriculture which you have made it as a Board of Agriculture and where we are launching 2 certificate courses by MOU with IGNOU University. IGNOU University well known and they have a very good reach with the nook and corner of India. So we are launching a certificate course and diploma course on agriculture so that the professional will be coming into agriculture where the FPOs and others will be able to have a maximum benefit and the farmers' income will be augmented. It is not doubling the income, it is optimizing the farmers' income which we are focusing by cost reduction and adding value-added products and value-added services. To attain all this, our cost and management will be able to provide effective services and effective role. For internal audit also we are launching a certificate and diploma courses through MOU signing with the universities. And in fact we are entering into MOU with our Telangana government in a day or two, wherein students from the Telangana region, Andhra Pradesh will be able to join the course, where the central government is able to fund the students to have a skill development. The skill development is SAP, and how the communication skill, the certificate will be issued by SAP along with us and Cambridge University, where their language and skill will be improved. We are taking various measures and steps to augment the government scheme, to promote the government scheme in Atmanirbhar Bharat and AKMM project also. So these are the things which I request our Vice President to explain how we are going to take up AKMM project.
Thank you very much. Press media people, it's very privileged that all of us was knowing that there was a time when all the raw material was coming from our country to other country, and we are importing the finished products. But after having the new government, the government is trying to take an initiative that how we can make our country as a Atmanirbhar. To have the Atmanirbhar, you see, even if you want to buy, when we were all young, at the childhood life, if you want to buy something, we will cross the road and buy the product from there. But even today, if a small kid wanted to buy a pen drive, he will go to Amazon and any company, he will buy the product at the global level. He will not concern whether the product is coming from the China or some other country. So it means earlier when my competition was with my neighbor factories. But this time, the whole world has become a small global village. It means we are entered into a virtual competition at the global level. Now, to achieve the target of Atmanirbhar Bharat, it is very important that my manufacturing company, my producer, my service provider, they should have the product at a very economical price at a global competition quality products. Then only we will able to make Atmanirbhar Bharat. When we go for financial accounting, we only know that how much profit is coming. That is a historical, that during a particular period, how much profit, how much loss we have calculated, and how much income tax or other tax we need to pay to the government. That is a different purpose. But what is the future of the company? It has to be ensured, decided by the company. I am glad to say that all my friends today they are using the mobile phone to take my picture. There was a time there was a company Kodak. There was having a film, the camera, the film. But today it is replaced by the telephone. So all the products they have a life cycle. The Kodak was having 10,000 employees, and within 6 months time they elapse. They go out of the market. The same way, all products are having a life. So it is very, very important that India should become a cost competitive at global perspective. To make such country, make our producer cost competitive, it is the cost and management accounting. So company board should not only know how much profit or income we generated during the last year. It is more important, what is my future, what is my age of my product, how I am going to have a sustainable growth in the future also. So these are the basically outcome of the cost and management accountancy. There could be a genuine question, if such an important area is there, why it was neglected, if we are not coming to the public domain? Because nobody wants that our costing information should go to a public. So whatever the cost audit report is a mandatory for 44 industries, the report is confidential in nature and it go to the Government of India. So Government of India, when they plan anything, so they consider this report. So this report is a confidential document. So the common man is not aware of. So earlier it was used as for a regulatory purpose. Now we are duty bound to support our manufacturer, our producer, that how this data can be used for the management for a better competitive pricing, so that we can face the global competition. So with this initiative we are going ahead. The second one is, nowadays to understand that Corona has put a challenge. It come like a pandemic, come like a challenge to us, and they put all the world economy for a rider. Nobody could predict it. What happened? All countries has gone, and after having we can expect the new variants are coming on day of time. We should be ready that somehow we have to change our strategy. So in the leadership of our president, we have gone for online exams also, so that in case of any sort of contingency, we should be ready to face because we are having a large number of students. So how we can appear the exam, that is also challenge. The second important thing, so today, when any of my child from a remote area, he wanted to have a higher education, he need to come to the main city of Hyderabad. because at our village level, there is no good information. But whatever the the threat coming from the corona, there's some opportunity also come. Our IT sector has developed a lot. The time has come that my students sitting in the remote area of some village of nearby Hyderabad should have the quality education. At the same time, our focus is, as mentioned by our president, that why can't we tap a student from the remote area of Africa or some UAE country? Let some student for some remote area of this thing, they can also appear the exam. I'm glad to inform that under the leadership of President, we have approached some of the countries' ambassador, 7-8 countries' ambassador, and India being a pioneer, because it was a mission from our Honorable Prime Minister that we should support to our neighbor country. So we are approaching them in case they want to develop the cost accounting practices into their area. Then our institute is here to support them and help them. All accounting standards are there. So Indian accounting standards were basically taken from the international accounting standards. But you are privileged to know that our institute is the first institute in the global who have developed the first cost accounting standards. And they are the cost accounting standard not only, it is compulsory by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So our institute, it is taking its shape. We are coming with innovative ideas, we are trying to help, but our objective is to how we can achieve the target of 5 trillion economy for the country. So we are helping the corporate, we are mentioned by the President, we are trying to help the MSME. Our intention is let the common man should come at the competitive level and let him challenge the global player. Because there was a time when any war was fought by the tanks, missiles. But today it is basically the one country economy is attacking another country economy. So to have a better economy, because today being China, they are having a very good economy and they are having the power and they are using